Hey, what's up everybody? Hope everyone's doing alright. I just wanted to make an update video to kind of let you all know how I'm doing this far. For those who are unfamiliar with my story, I'll go ahead and I'll add a link to the first video in the description. But in summary, my name is Bobby Gomez, and earlier this year I was diagnosed with a rare autoimmune disease called CIDP, and it changed my life. I'd like to start off by thanking everybody. Seriously, thank you. Every one of you. Friends, family, Gray Star, Kendra Scott, Tiff's Treats, everybody. Y'all are awesome. Thank you very much for helping me out. Whether it was a prayer, a donation, just moral support. It's gone a long way, seriously. I really appreciate you guys. So I'm definitely making progress, slowly but surely moving in the right direction. My hands are working a little bit better. I can open and close them now. I can make a fist, things like that. Still not very strong, not very dexterous. Still kind of have that numb, dull, tingly feeling in my fingers and hands. Still kind of weird. I've been working on the strength. I don't know if y'all remember the scissors, but scissors I can use again now. I remember these were a big challenge for me at first. One of the ways I found out that my body was kind of breaking down on me when I couldn't use these things anymore. It was really weird. But now, work that part out. Like I said, hands are coming in pretty good. I can use those a little bit. My legs are very weird still. I don't have a lot of balance, stability yet. Still kind of wibbly wobbly, you know. But I'm working on it. I'm walking a little bit better. Not as bad as it was at first, but again, still definitely not 100%. If I would rate my progress as of now, I would say, give or take, probably about 40-45%, maybe 50% at this point. Definitely not 100, nowhere near 90, not even close to 80, but 45-50% is definitely a lot better than where I was before, so I'll take that. Here's a little clip on my cool walking skills. Check it out. If I focus and I commit to it, look how good I can do, dude. I can walk! Right?
Hell yeah, bro.
Not too shabby. Did you see that? Pretty awesome, huh? Told you. I'm making progress, guys. Hey, I also gained a little bit of weight back. A whole 10 pounds. Can you believe it? I went down to 130 pounds. I lost 40 to 45 pounds. And in this length of time, I was able to get 10 pounds back. Working on the rest, but 10's better than, 130. So 140, not too bad, I guess. You see, none of this came easy. It's been hard. It's been really hard. One of the hardest things I've ever had to overcome. With the help from all of you, I was able to acquire and utilize all of the medical resources necessary, not only to get the diagnosis and all of the testing, but to be able to get all of my treatments done as well. I had to undergo a whole series of tests and examinations, including x-rays, EMGs, MRIs, spinal tap. Spinal tap was worse. They literally juiced me. They stuck a needle in my spine and let the juice drip out into these little clear vials. But ultimately, that's what found my diagnosis. So, spinal tap wasn't fun. It hurt. It was really horrible. Afterwards, I couldn't move really. I couldn't get up off the couch. I had to stay lying down for about a good 2 weeks or so. Couldn't stand up longer than maybe 30 seconds to a minute before literally my whole head would just, whole face, everything would get red. These veins in my forehead would start bulging out like crazy, like I was a madman. So spinal taps, definitely not fun. But ultimately it's what brought up my diagnosis. So I'm really grateful for that procedure, and I'm grateful for all of y'all that had made it possible. It was an expensive procedure, as are all of my medications and my infusions, things like that I have to go through on a monthly basis. My infusions, I get 2 consecutive days every month, and it's crazy, but they're working. Slowly but surely, they're working. I just saw my neurologist the other day for my halfway mark evaluation, and so far they say I'm making pretty good progress. I'm still just struggling, or I still just have issues with my nerves. I still have really bad damage to where I still can't feel my fingers, the tips of my fingers and hands, still very numb. Same with my legs and feet from my knees down. Can't feel my feet at all. Dorsiflexion, plantar flexion within my feet is not there. So I have something that they call a drop foot, where whenever I take a step, sometimes my foot doesn't come up and it sticks to the ground. So I fall or I stumble. I haven't fallen in a little while, so that's good. But overall, neurologist says I'm doing pretty good. I'm just still unable to get back to work or do anything fun, unfortunately. So yeah. I also see both a physical and an occupational therapist 2 to 3 times a week. They've been helping me with the strength and things like that with my hands and legs, so on and so forth, trying to get me back into a working, functional member of society again. Guys, I'm trying. I'm giving it all I got. I'm working hard, really hard, to overcome this. I'm tired of it. Every day is a struggle. Everything I do is hard, but I don't let it get the best of me. I stay positive and I try, because I'll never know unless I try. Overall, I'm making progress, but I still have a long ways to go. I'm nowhere near the finish line. Again, everything you guys have done to help me this far has got me a long way. It got me to where I'm at now, and I'm feeling pretty good. I feel better, that's for sure. I just want to get to that end line already, you know? It seems far away, but I know as long as I keep up with what I'm doing, I'm pretty sure I'll get there. I know times are tough, but if anybody can help in any way, shape, or form, that would be amazing. Whether it be a prayer, a donation, just hit me up for moral support. I appreciate everything and anything. Seriously. And again, thanks to all my donors and supporters. You guys are awesome. And much love to all my friends, family, and Gray Star team. Peace out, guys.